Hello, 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 my friends. It's wonderful to have you here. Welcome to the stream. And hello to you, Adam. I also see Miss Squints there as well.
Yeah. She's been a little bit more copacetic today.
Aw, good girl.
Yeah. Also, I may or may not be eating a bowl of soup right now.
Oh, so she's like,
I can have It is a delicious concoction that Libby put together of turkey, lemon, rice, mushroom, cream.
It sounds like cozy and decadent.
Exactly what we needed today.
Good.
How about you? How's your day?
You know what? It's been a good start to the week. I was a little bit like, I had such a nice weekend, with like birthday celebrations that I was kind of doing the like, how sometimes you stay up too late on a Sunday because you're like, I don't want the weekend to end. And you know what? It was a pretty good day, all things, considered. It obviously couldn't like sustain the birthday weekend anymore, but it was a good Monday regardless.
Me every night. Heard latest.
Let me catch up here. Just a fan getting first over here. Congratulations. Oh yeah, everybody is checking about the chats. Oh, Fatango caught the Kyrie song on there. Yeah, I'm listening to the new like Study Buddy lo-fi video game music over here. So.
Fatango, congrats! Thank you so much for 32 months. By the way,
that's amazing.
That's so many months.
That is so many months.
Also marks like a halfway year through till like another anniversary.
Yeah, you're getting there.
Not even. Ooh, that's less than I thought.
It's coming, yeah.
Time flies.
You'll have to think of a special celebration stream of some kind.
I will.
When you hit your 3 years.
Is that a milestone? Honest question.
I mean, I think every year is a milestone, really.
I know. I was just curious because it was like, was it like the streamer baby or whatever?
Oh yeah, the Twitch like, baby 9 months. Yeah. yes.
I mean, now I know, but
yeah, understandable. Let me see here.
Little miss.
Hydrate? Yeah, we can do that.
Well, I'm gonna hydrate with my bowl of soup because I neglected to grab a beverage. Actually, the kettle's on the other side of like Libby making delicious soup, and I made my choices.
I get it. I do get it. I think if I had like drinking broth, I think I could like kind of just like sip on broth all day long and I'd be happy. I love that like little like salty, savory sort of feelings.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, yeah. What a week.
Yeah. I had a really nice weekend. I think you were working for some of it, weren't you?
Yeah, I had to work on Saturday, which is a little, but whatever.
Boo work on Saturdays.
More of those. Potentially.
Yeah, that's good.
I started in like the new role today, so.
Congratulations! Yay!
Should equate to fewer Saturdays.
Good, because we all love a Saturday morning cartoons like coffee, chill puzzle games, all that good stuff. Or like Lego building.
May or may not have like scooped a couple more lately that were on my wish list. So
really?
To that Machina game that we had tried a little bit ago. And,
okay, all right, that's good news.
Yeah. What else is there that I just saw? Just one. Oh, Birth just went on sale today, so I might grab that one too. That one looks really good. You're like trying to. It's a point and click, and you're trying to like build a friend or a pet with like body parts and bones you find laying around.
Oh, okay.
Looks weird, but I think we're gonna dig it.
A little bit of the Dribbles the Clown that we're doing right now in Baldur's Gate. We have to reconstruct a Dribbles the Clown's body. I started drawing. This is
what we've collected so far.
This is what we've got. So I feel like we found so many, and this is all of his body we have found. So it's we're not like very much actually.
Halfway on a good day. Tango, tea is soup. You are correct.
I can get down with it.
Remember, this is an old argument, and we can bring it up at any time again. I'll go hard on it. Everything is either soup, salad, or sandwich.
Okay. I can pick up what you're laying down. I think there's lots of leeway. I think, like salad can certainly encompass a lot of things.
Lasagna is a sandwich. That's the correct answer, Liza.
Yeah. My first thought was like, is it a salad? And I was like, no, I don't think so. I think it's more of a sandwich.
It's like its substance is like a filling contained within layers of starch.
Okay.
That's what makes that one a sandwich.
Like a Pop-Tart or whatever.
Yep, sandwich.
Yeah. Jello soup. Soup, yeah.
Through and through. Yeah. Somebody once tried to throw like a fourth option, and I just
no.
Meat and cheese platter is a deconstructed salad, or a deconstructed sandwich if there's crackers.
That's true.
But yeah, that's the age-old argument. So.
I like it. I had a very indulgent weekend of lots of snacks. All the snacks. I just was like, I want a snack, and it's like, do you know how many snacks you have had this weekend?
Birthday calories don't count.
Yeah, I suppose that's true. Yeah, my niece requested turkey dinner because she didn't get to eat turkey for Thanksgiving, so that was our birthday. was turkey dinner, which like I won't say no.
You love turkey dinner.
I do.
So solid choice. I also had turkey dinner this weekend, actually.
Yum. Tuesday night also picked up like so much Indian food. So good. We had like some kind of like stewed chickpeas with like a fry bread, not like with naan, but like a special kind of like fried bread. We had okra masala, some kind of like mango lamb curry type of thing, and cashew paneer.
Wow.
Yeah, and then like rice and garlic naan and stuff like that. It was so good.
You do like your paneer.
I do. Any cheese, like I can't not have cheese. Yeah. The cheese option.
As we were like doing stuff this evening, and like Libby was cooking away, and I was like taking care of various litter boxes and other such things, and she's like pulling stuff out of the fridge, and she goes, "Oh, we have cottage cheese." I said, "Yeah, I don't mind if I do." And my pre-dinner snack was like a little bowl of cottage cheese with just like a little bit of pepper in it.
There you go.
It's really good.
We have a slowpoke in chat, you guys.
That's what we were in announcing it.
Slow. What you say, Mr. Slowpoke? Have you ever heard this? That's an official Pokemon song.
No, I have not heard this.
Yeah, there's a little. There's a Magikarp song and a Slowpoke song. Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense. Like, it's a pretty cute Pokemon to make a song over.
It's a good one.
Bowl of cottage cheese with pepper is soup. Yes. Cottage cheese in and of itself. Actually, I would argue that like all cheese is soup, to a certain extent.
Okay.
If you were to break it down, the real struggle is like identifying an ingredient or just isolating it on its own. Like somebody had brought up gummy bear, Light Source brought up gummy bear.
Yeah.
Which in and of itself is a soup, but all in all is like an ingredient. It's like saying, is a piece of lettuce any of these things? Which is salad, of course.
Fair.
But like ultimately, it's like the struggle is identifying it as one ingredient or the rest. Gotta ask the tough questions here. This is where you come for answers.
We will give the definitive, ruling on this.
It's like badges not showing up in my chat box.
Oh, weird. Oh, I see Ari. Hi, Ari. Happy Monday to you.
Mercy's sake.
Yeah. So, my niece was having a lot of fun with, she's into opposite day right now. So, she told me lots of times to have a very bad birthday, which I thought was pretty funny. She thinks it's hilarious to be able to be like, I hate you or whatever. Like she gets to say stuff that's normally like a little bit rude, but be like, it's opposite day. It means I love you.
When they discover irony and satire.
Exactly. Yeah.
Always adorable. Tired mama here. Yeah, join on in. We're all like recouping off a weekend where it didn't super feel restful. Lots on the go. Not to say that it was bad, right? Like, and I think you would say the same. Like, it doesn't like a tiring weekend doesn't necessarily make it a bad weekend.
It was full of lots of nice things, but just a lot of things.
Yeah. Like, I had a trip to the dump this weekend, which is like
that's always a whole thing.
Yeah. And like, worth the time. Actually a little bit fun. Like, Libby and I like going to the dump. It's fun for us. Don't ask why. We haven't figured it out yet either.
It's a side quest.
A big dinner at like a fall supper.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Which is like, we talked about it on Thursday. It's like a whole tradition around here.
Yeah, very much so.
And actually, Libby's parents and my parents met for the first time. Like, good weekend. But like, still, man came home and just like, oh, and I didn't. And like you said, like so wound up, just no bed. No sleep.
Yeah.
If I were to open a restaurant, I would have the menu labeled as such. Anyone who argues anything can see the door.
Ravioli sandwich.
Took 2 kids to trunk or treats and got 3 hours of sleep.
Oh, that's not enough.
That's not enough. I've been there. Getting too old for that. Trying to get to the point where it's like at least 6, or I just don't get up. We went to the dump to dispose of things. Our dump has recently altered its methodology, and you can no longer like find cool stuff at the dump. Everything goes, you pull up to like a decidedly not filthy area that's just like paved, and then it's raised up like 8 feet in the air, and they put really large dumpsters down on the other side of a fence, and you just chuck your stuff over the fence into these dumpsters, and then they tow the dumpsters away into the dump. It is decidedly less cool.
It's still a side quest though, which is probably why you guys get like jazzed for doing it. Well, next time we need to go, we know who to call.
Yeah. That happens when you're like the truck friend.
Yeah, that is true.
You're the truck friend, and they're like, I need to go to the dump. How do I get my things to the dump?
You have a truck.
Like, not bad. I know. The day I bought the truck, I knew I was the truck friend.
Yeah. I mean, it's a lot of like free coffees and stuff, though.
I do love free coffees.
Yes.
Speaking of ravioli, guess what I made for dinner tonight?
Ooh.
Gee, I wondered.
What was it filled with? Was it a cheese or a meat or like spinach or like what was in it?
is the important question. My chair locked? No. I gotta lock my chair. There we go.
Ooh, jeez. Simple and perfect, honestly.
Pardon me. I'm gonna have a couple more of these bites
Sure.
of this soup before it gets cold.
I'm gonna get us set up on a would you rather and a Stream Raiders battle. Why don't you like eat some soup and I can get a couple things going while you're doing that.
I will do this.
Okay.
It is delicious too.
It looks
Like it doesn't hurt.
Looks pretty good. All right. Would you rather never be able to open your mouth? You wouldn't be able to put delicious soup in there, that's for sure.
So it's starting off weak.
Starting off pretty weak. Or have a rhinoceros horn on your chin.
So like, it's kind of a gimme, right? Like if I took my beard,
Wait, you
really tight,
could like
it's a horn.
Okay. Yeah, you could cover it up.
Was like, oh my god, like because a horn is just like, it's all keratin, right? Like it's hair, but it's just one really big thick hair. So like technically, I already have a
I was having a like, can I type rhinoceros correctly? I think we got it. A horn? Would it be a soup, salad, or sandwich? A horn?
That's not food. I don't know about you, but I am sick and tired of eating hair.
That's fair.
I tried.
And a horn is just hard hair.
Yeah. I tried going to the barber last week, and like I don't know if when was this? Was this before or after? Either way, I'll retell the story. I like went onto their website on my phone and I like booked a barber appointment because I don't know if you can notice, but I kind of need it.
It's getting a little bit long. It can maybe like do a little shape.
I also am like eating mustache like crazy.
That I think is like, I am not a beard haver, but I think that would drive me nuts.
Yeah, it's not amazing. So and they called me partway through, and like the barber I booked with called in sick that day. Totally fine, totally valid, not mad. Everybody needs a day. So, and he says, "Well, do you want to cancel or do you want to like reschedule?" So I'll cancel it for a minute. And I said, "Let me reevaluate some things because I do go see one person routinely." Because I wanted to like evaluate if I could like rebook for another day, or if that was like, this was like Thursday and I had like the day off for my day off that week, and so I said, you know what, I'm gonna rebook at the same place with somebody else. So I went onto their app again and I rebooked, and then I went for my appointment and I walked in and I said, "Hey, I'm here for my appointment," and they said, "Oh, is it under a different name maybe?" My appointment didn't go through.
Oh no.
And so now I'm like fully Bushman overgrown.
Oh no.
And I like even attempted to fix it. I was at the barbershop.
No. That's upsetting.
Yeah. Well, I tried not to just be like that guy.
Yeah.
But like my disappointment was evident.
Yeah.
Oh, it was.
Disapproving Adam.
Yeah.
They knew. I'll just say that. They knew.
And what's the other thing? Oh, and they said what the like only consolation they could offer was, well, like they have time for one or the other. Would you want either a haircut or a beard trim? I don't want that. I don't want to like half done.
I would like both, please.
Yeah. Is there no way to do this? And then like I even looked after and I looked on like I went back on their thing to see because I was mostly like, oh, do I want am I that mad that I'm never gonna come here again? Yeah, like. No, hey, easy there, Tiger. Sorry, my preview just showed me skipping.
Relax, computer.
Yeah, I don't need that from you tonight. Yeah, anyway, so I go back on, and then like they also had like somebody else was free, So they could have even like offered like, oh, do you want like a different chair, like a different person? At that point, I was already too mad.
Yeah. And, you never know, like, in a specific time slot, like, if you've kind of reached the time slot and nobody's in it, like, sometimes that person is like, I'm going to go for lunch, or, like, I'm going to go run and get some supplies, or, like, something like that. So, like, sometimes just because there's a slot, like, if it's kind of, like, at the same time, that doesn't mean that, like, a walk-in is necessarily available either. But... like, so, yeah, it just sounds like a bit of a mess.
Yeah. Well, the other thing is, I thought about it too, like booking in after that at like the next person, and it was like a little later than my slot was, and I had like other things to do. Like it was my day off that day. I just had things to do. So like I could have maybe crammed it, but then I would have been late for this, and then I would have been late for that, and then I would have been late for stream, and like.
Well, I'm glad that you made it.
Yeah.
Hey Jero, how's it going? Welcome
Welcome on in. No show lunchtime. That's I know that one. I know that happens. I know that for a fact.
Let me see.
Battle. You were gonna do a battle?
Oh, I was gonna do battle. Yes,
I sidetracked.
Yes, that is all right.
I'm not actually sorry. Sorry implies change.
No, you won't change.
No,
let's not get crazy here.
It's too late. I am fully I am galvanized. What else we got here? How are we? We're doing okay. We're having a Monday.
Yeah.
Having a Monday.
I was saying that it was such a nice weekend. I wasn't ready for it to end. Like I stayed up too late last night because I was just like, I'm having such a good a birthday weekend. I don't want it to be and the start of a new week.
We're not there yet.
No. All right, you guys. Feel free to hop on in. It's a boss battle.
Dream Raiders kicking off. Nice. Oh, I should do that too, actually.
Birthday week forever.
This should have been a holiday Monday. Truer words.
Oh, man.
Truer words. Who do I pay?
We're not too far away from our next stat holiday, though.
Oh, my God. So, remember I said that I still have, the odd Saturday?
Yep.
So my Saturday is the week after that holiday, because, Remembrance Day here is on November 11th, which is a Monday this year.
Yeah.
So I was going to have a long weekend, and then my Saturday off is that week. So I was supposed to work Tuesday and have Wednesday off.
Oh, so it's could have had the stretch, but it didn't work out.
I took the stretch.
Oh.
I was not having it.
Oh, okay.
I was like, I'll be taking that day. They're like,
okay,
you
good.
don't want to switch? It's like,
no,
I don't.
So Remembrance Day, November 11th for our American friends. That's kind of the equivalent of, I guess, our Memorial Day, right? Where it's sort of in remembrance of veterans who have passed. And so it's always on November 11th every year. So it doesn't matter if it's a Wednesday or a Friday or whatever, that is the day. You don't get the Monday as the stats. So it's a little bit fortunate that it lined up with a Monday this year, that it did actually turn it into a long weekend rather than a random Thursday off. And of course,